Hi, it's Rob here for Respawn in 5. So today we're talking about OnLive, the streaming service. Got it all plugged in, got it all set up. We plugged it in via HDMI, which is the only option out of the box. We've also got it wired in via Ethernet on the back there as well, wired into the internet. Again, that's your only choice out of the box. Not big on choices on OnLive. So I'll just zoom out here. And that is your OnLive dashboard. Just leave you to marvel at that for a moment. You done marvelling? You finished? Yeah? Excellent. Right, I'll just pop you back on there. Brilliant. So yeah, as we say, this is the dashboard, which I'm sure Microsoft are very pleased about. Though I can't imagine them taking it any further, because if they do, they'll find themselves going to court with all the car companies. So there we go. OnLive is of course a streaming service, so the main thing you've got on the front here is the marketplace. This is where you got to buy all your games. You got to buy your games from here. Can't obviously no discs at all. You can't buy. You can't go down to Game and buy a disc from there. This is all done straight through the internet and then streamed to you on here. So essentially no loading or anything like that as well, which is nice. Kind of games we've got on here at the minute. Obviously, it only went live in the UK last week, so we've got, the latest, we've probably got Deus Ex, Human Revolution and Space Marine on there. Got some older stuff as well, Homefront 3, Batman Arkham Asylum, all sorts of stuff. Brotherhood on there as well, which is obviously last year. And we'll just go through into the genre section, select all games and have a look at what's on here. So you got some sort of some indie games as well, some things that you maybe haven't played or not heard of, like Ares, Extinction Agenda. Never heard of that. Or even the game of Around the World in 8 Days. Never heard of that either. Or Astro Slugs. Heard of Astro Slugs? I haven't. Bioshock. Heard of that one. Blood Rain, Borderlands, Braid. So they got some of the indie games on there as well. Plenty of stuff to get your teeth into, and all this, most of this can be purchased separately, or you can do it the other way around, which OnLive offer you, which is almost like a Love Film sort of subscription. You pay $6.99 a month, and then that gets you 105 games every month, and 30% off all of the game purchases as well, which is good, I suppose. I like money off things, even when I'm paying money to get money off things, I think. So yeah, you can pre-order Saints Row as well. Just go back to the middle bit here. So earlier today I bought Deus Ex Human Revolution. It was easy to do, pretty easy anyway. Got my credit card on there after I finally managed to remember that my address wasn't right on it, and all that kind of stuff. So you got your My Games in there, which is where you find all your purchases. There's a fully integrated friend system, so exactly like you would do on Xbox Live or PSN. You can add your friend, you can chat to them and be like, yeah, how you doing? Yeah, you played this game? Yeah, great, isn't it? Yeah, all that kind of stuff. Get on Call of Duty, I suppose, with all your friends and play hardcore search and destroy, whatever it is you crazy kids do. Of course, you can't play Call of Duty on this yet because it's not on there. But you see what I mean. You see what I'm going for. So that's all integrated on there as well. You've got your own profile, which, as you can see, I've done nothing with. Apparently, my default picture is a pair of shoes dancing, which is nice. You can get on there from the website and sort of edit all that in as well. You've got a last played sort of thing, which is boots up the game straight away. So while we've done this, we may as well look at it. So this is Deus Ex booting up on OnLive. Well, that's nice. Gaming Evolved. Does it use AMD? I don't think so. There's not an AMD card on my TV. There we go. This all loads up. It's very smooth. It's as long as your internet connection is running okay, then it should be fine. I just continue my game here. Right at the start. Just bought it this morning. See. End of play. That's David Sarif there, looking pensive, perhaps. This morning I purchased the game, played it for an hour, and it was brilliant. It looks sort of exactly how it looks now. Really good, high quality, up to date. Unfortunately, I had a bit of a problem with network connection. When I say a problem, I mean it just came up with network problem, and from there it reduced the visuals. It didn't lag at all, which is a good thing, I suppose, but it made the visuals horrific. It's good that it keeps you playing, even when it sort of doesn't have a network problem. Of course, at the moment it looks absolutely brilliant. Shadows and lighting on there, it's all moving pretty much in time as well. You can see, facing a wall, always good. We'll just run down here now. And I'll see if I can take this guy out before we come out of it. Of course, dreadful at Deus Ex, as I am all games. I like to think I was a bit better at this. But if I can just get the controller in front of you there, just to show you it's really nice and seamlessly. Yeah. Just go up and smack this guy in the face. Yeah, take that. So that's all running surprisingly well. I mean, better than it was running this morning. As I say, as soon as that internet connection goes down, you're left with a real sort of choppy picture, which, thanks to the fact that they seem to have stopped the lag, doesn't actually make it unplayable. It just makes it look horrific, which, all accounts, is not something that you want. So I'll just come out of this now. If you hit the guide button, I say guide button, the OnLive button, or whatever they call it, this is your sort of your console menu kind of thing. So from here you've got quick launch, everything's your service, so you can actually power down the machine, you can exit the game, message your friends, there's a voice chat beta as well, which is currently going on, I suppose. I haven't managed to try that yet. And all OnLive games have got achievements as well, which is nice, so you can get out there and look for feathers and all that kind of stuff. Knock out 100 enemies in single player. I think I'll be able to do that one. All that kind of stuff has obviously been thought about. This isn't literally just a streaming service straight to you. It's a full gaming experience, or so that's all I want to tell you anyway. I'll just exit game here. Get back to the dashboard and show you a couple of the other features. As far as sort of download and speed goes, it was literally, when we downloaded it, it was straight in. There was no downloading as such, because obviously it is streamed straight from their server. And again, as long as your internet's running, then you're all good. So the first thing I'll show you is the arena, which is one of the more interesting aspects of OnLive. Now from here, this is everyone, through this hideously confusing menu, this is everyone that is currently online, and this is what they're doing, this is what they're playing. So you see Evil Goer there is playing Metro 2033, we've got Raiden 418 playing Borderlands, and with any of these things you can actually I can just press A and I'm spectating his game. So as you can see, this guy's got 3 spectators in the top right there, so there's 2 other people that are watching this, and from this sort of menu you can choose to cheer him or jeer him from this. So I'm just gonna cheer him, give him another one on there. Don't know why you'd cheer, and obviously you can choose to add him a friend as well. So I mean that's an interesting thing. Obviously, whilst you're online, people can come on and look at you playing. They can go, "Oh, look at him, he's playing Deus Ex. Look at how shit he is." Or maybe how good it is, if it's anyone except me playing. Your showcase area is essentially, your spotlight sort of thing on your Xbox Live, your main sort of news feed. So here you've got obviously the best deal in gaming, full stop, allegedly, and your first game for only £1, which is good. All UK subscribers, as soon as you boot it up, you can get a game for £1. So yes, I paid £1 for Deus Ex, which is the best deal I've got all year. Now one other thing I just want to show you about OnLive is the brag clips. It's always sort of fun to be able to chop up bits. If you're a PC player, you might be familiar with the program Fraps, which is something which records what you're doing, and you can upload it to YouTube, and you can show yourself as Sam Fisher throwing a bottle a corpse's head, if you like. And that's a little reference to our YouTube channel there. So if you go on and have a look, you might be able to find that on there. Anyway, from here, you can have a look at all these fancy clips. This is what people have taken and then uploaded to the system. So we just have a look at this. This one's Dirt 2. Clearly this guy's pulling around the corner there. Is that right? He's over and he's round. So obviously he's done that. Thought that was incredible. He's stopped the game, and what he's done is he's hit. Just show you the controller there. If we can focus, he's hit the record button there. See that one? And what that's done is it's recorded a brag clip and then uploaded it automatically to the system that they've got there for brag clips. So you can get on and watch his video of his car doing a lovely pirouette, which is lovely. I'm sure there is nothing else you'd rather go through you spend your time going through other people's clips just cause this has got to be a good one. Hours of hilarity in Just Cause 2. That kind of game is perfect for that kind of thing, and having that there it's so sort of simple and easy to use. What I'll do is I'll just go in and show you right now how easy it is to take one and get it up there, which is just a test. So you can sort of like that, you can promote it, you can take that. The other interesting thing as well is any achievements that you get, they are automatically, there's a brag clip taken of your achievement, it's automatically uploaded to your Facebook wall. If you want, obviously it doesn't do that against your permission. I don't think, maybe it does, I don't know. Pretty sure you have to accept it. Have we got something here? I've got sound, but I've got no picture. Excellent, so we're back on now. We're all booted back up again after that slight technical difficulty. It wouldn't be the same day if it weren't for technical difficulties. If you ever listen to our podcast, you know that technical difficulty is one of our favourite things. I've had to switch that light on, sorry for that. The glare's going to gouge your eyes out, whatever. So we're just going to jump back in, see if we can record a quick brag clip, and get out, and then we can show you it actually on the system. So we'll jump back into my game here. And of course, all this loading actually takes place server side, so we're literally just being sent the picture of it loading. Technically, there would be an idea in the future for that to be a different process. We wouldn't necessarily need to see a loading screen at that particular point. So basically with a brag clip, what I want to do is the record button showed earlier, we'll just jump in and you see that on there? If you see that's the one, we're looking at that button there. Well, that records the last few seconds of gameplay, last few seconds of significant gameplay, and then uploads them straight away. So what I can do is I jump down here, do pretty much exactly what I did before. So I won't go over how terrible I am at Deus Ex again. Although I can if I want. You know what, I think I'm going to. This is my video. I am terrible at Deus Ex. There we go. So if I just jump in there and punch this guy in the face. And as you can see there, I created that brag clip. About halfway through. I could have done it afterwards. Just thought I'd see what it did afterwards there. So now that brag clip has automatically been uploaded to the system. So if I hit the infamous guide button and exit out of here, not called the guide button. I wonder if I can get in trouble for saying that. I hope not. We jump into brag clips now, and what we need to do is we need to sort it by the most recent. And this looks like me. Yeah, here we go. As you see, I'm running around the corner there. It just takes that last little clip, and I'm around the corner, and punch him in the face, or tap him on the shoulder apparently. I think I stopped recording it far too quickly. But there we go. So those are brag clips, and there's hundreds of them here, and they're updated sort of every few minutes. The ones I made earlier today are certainly lost to in the depths of You got a Bioshock one here. We'll have a quick look at this, shall we? As you can see in the top right there, you get a little box which shows you all your information. Same sort of thing that you can actually view whilst you're spectating someone else's game. So you can look at their views and their jeers and their cheers and all that kind of crazy stuff. Rather uninteresting brag clip there. I presume that goes testing, as we were. So I can't really call him out on that one. But yes, that, my friends, is OnLive. We're going to keep sort of really close eye on it and keep up to date. It's running really well at the moment, thankfully. So for these last few clips, other than that little technical hitch we had there, when it works brilliantly. The problem is that it doesn't always work. Like I said, the network problem I had this morning, I had sort of a few messages afterwards as well, which sort of said it's not going to run right because your internet connection isn't strong enough, despite it being wired in. As I say, I'm actually running 10 meg optical Virgin broadband here. So, I mean, whilst that's the minimum you'd expect, you'd at least expect it to be a constant thing. And again, that could just be my internet connection. I don't have the best of luck with things like that. So yeah, that's OnLive. Get in touch with us, let us know what you thought of it. If any of you were there or you've jumped into OnLive already, we really want to know what you think. Is this the future of games? Are you guys getting on there? Are you guys playing? The other thing is we need friends. We don't have any friends on these things at all, and both me and Guesty are on there. So we want to be a friend. We want to play Deus Ex with you. Since that's the only game I have. I might look. That Flat Out 2 is on there. There is no better game than Flat Out 2, apart from maybe a few of the other games that are out there. But yeah, this is Rob for Respawn in 5, and this has been OnLive.